Hey guys, my name is Katie. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel. I'm not too sure if I'm going to be starting a new one or uploading on my old one yet, so I'm just going to say both till I figure it out. Welcome. This is a skincare empties video for 2025. So these are most of the skincare products that I've used throughout the past year, maybe year and a half. Haven't really been keeping track. I don't know, because it's been quite a long time since I made a YouTube video, so it might have been longer than that. But over the past year or so, I've been collecting basically all of like my skincare empties and like even like the packaging and stuff that I've been using, just so that I can compile them and show myself later just how dedicated, and by dedicated I mean hyperfixated, that I became on Korean skincare. So before we get started, let me tell you a little bit more about my skin. I have very sensitive, very dry skin type, but yeah, I get flaking like around my nose, my chin, on my cheeks as well. I live in Canada. It's pretty cold. Yeah, apparently Canada was, or at least Ontario, where I am specifically, was one of the coldest places, or it was the coldest place on earth in the past week. So that'll just let y'all know just what kind of dry weather I'm working with here. Dry and cold. You know, you're trying out new skincare stuff. You can always improve, I guess. I'm going to start with the beginning of your skincare routine after cleanser, because my cleanser has been like the same for like the past 6 years. I just use the Cetaphil Gentle Skin Cleanser. It's never done me wrong yet. I use like makeup remover and then I use that cleanser, so I don't really use it for everything, but like, yeah, it's been working wonders for me, and it's just really great base to start with. It doesn't leave my skin feeling like extra dry after I wash it, which a lot of cleansers do, because it's trying to do more than just cleanse your face. I need something a little bit more with moisturization, so that's why Cetaphil works for me. Now I'm going to let you guys know the products that I've been using, or the empties that I've had for like the past year or so, and what I'd rate them out of 10, and if I would use them again. Without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to start with the toner that I like the least amount, but I still use to land, basically. So this is the Skin 1104 Pro Biocica Essence Toner. This toner is a lot more milky. I feel like it is a lot thicker than what I usually wear. There's another toner that I use that a lot more often than this one, but it also has its place as well. I usually use this in the morning when, before putting on my skincare, I would basically just like take a cotton pad, dab a little bit on this just to like give my face a little bit of a refresher before I put the rest of my skincare on. I have used, I think, just one of these so far, but yeah, that's it. Moving on to my favorite toner, the Tone Brightening Boosting Toner by Skin 1104. This is their Madagascar Centella line. Centella has worked wonders for my skin since I've been using, or since I found out about it about like 4 years ago, and I haven't gone back since. It's been great. I use the ampule that is like really popular with this brand too, and that's where I first started using them. Like this became like my bread and butter for everything. I could never go wrong with this. I see results from like my hyperpigmentation very vividly. I used to have a job where I worked outside a lot. I wasn't really taking care of myself the best when I was working that job because I had worked so many overtime hours, so my skin really suffered with that. When I started using this toner again, like religiously, like every single day and night, I noticed a major difference. My skin tone and texture, it just smoothed out and made my skin look a lot brighter. Those are two things that I have a really hard time staying on top of. If you don't believe that I love it that much, I have a second bottle here. I don't know if you can hear that, but there's a third bottle in here. And then I have the current bottle that I'm using right now that I just got. And then I recently was able to pick up another bottle at the mall that I usually avoid, but they opened up a new skincare store that had this in it, and I usually get this from Marshalls or Winners, and they have had none for like the past like 4 months. Somebody went viral and everybody learned about it, and that's why I haven't been able to find it. Either way, I will find whoever that person is and you will be dealt with. Just letting you know. 10 out of 10 for this. Oh, sorry, I didn't even rate the first one. So this I would rate like a 6. maybe a 7 because I felt like it was clogging my pores. I don't know. It was just really thick and it would just sit on top of my face instead of this that would just absorb like beautifully into my skin. This is a product that I actually found quite a while ago, and I feel like this was a good medium between what I already use, which is a lot of niacinamide, and then this new product as well, just in case it was not going to work for me. But it did. It did, and I got several more, and honestly this has become another staple for me. The Haru Haru Wonder Centella 4% TXA Dark Spot Go Away Serum. Oh my god, that's long as hell. This has also helped in tandem with my toner to improve my dark spots dramatically. Just put this little gel on. I love that it's a gel too. It's lightweight, unscented. It is really tiny. It is just as small as a Mixun Bean Essence, but I feel like it works. It's a lot more potent. It works a lot faster than the Bean Essence, or it does what it has to do. I feel like this targets my concerns more than the Mixun one was, which is why I'm giving it a little bit leeway for being 50 milliliters. Okay, I'll allow it. I will allow it. And also, like the Mixun, it comes in a pump, which I love. I don't have to directly go into the product in order to get it. I can just like pump it on my face and then just tap it in. Love it. Makes me feel luxury. I have this one. I have another one. I have one that I'm using right now, and then I bought a second one from YesStyle because I need this in my life now. I cannot go without. My face is a lot smoother when I use this throughout the day. So this is my daytime vitamin C serum. It's not technically vitamin C, but it's like a substitute, I would say. I also used it because there's centella in it as well. I think that's like the base for it. And if you could not tell, I'm kind of a centella girly at this point, and I hope that never changes. Rating this a 100 out of 10 as well. Next we have Centella Ampule. I also have the box here as well. I don't know why I kept the boxes for you guys too, but I guess in case you wanted to buy it for yourself, this is what the box looked like. This is where it all started, y'all. This is her, this is she, who got me to be a Skin 1104 die hard. Honey, like ride or die for real. I love her. I love her so much. There's no way I could put on enough. I'm telling you, you could put like 5 layers and it'll absorb into your skin just as well as it did the first time. Like, it's just so lightweight. It's amazing. It makes my skin moisturized. During winters, it used to be really bad. Like, I would used to just like take out a mirror or like look in my phone camera all the time just to see whether or not like my skin on like the side of my nose was flaking, on my chin was flaking, if my freaking cheeks were flaking in the winter time. I do not have to worry anymore. I do not have to suffer. Thank you so much to the Centella Ampule. Honestly, this had so many rave reviews online, and like it won so many like awards, I feel like, as well. Specifically for this sensitive dry skin girly. This being just the only ingredient, Centella, really changed my life. Thank you. We need more of that, actually. I'm the first to tell you this shit actually works. I would give this 100 out of 10. I have 2 empties of it already, and then I have a third one as well. This is the Tone Brightening Capsule Ampule. So this is the first time that I use the ampule instead of just using the toner, just because the toner works so well that I got sidetracked a little bit, and then I realized, hey, why don't I just combine forces and use them together? Isn't that awesome? I must say that this is a thicker formula than the Centella Ampule. It also has bursting beads inside it as well, to I guess also help even out your skin tone, yada yada, all that good stuff. But yeah, the only problem I have with this is that it's really hard to get the product out when it's like almost done, just because the stopper doesn't reach all the way to the bottom, which was really annoying towards the end. I did really like this though, so I would repurchase. I would. Did I really see too much of a difference? I feel like I was already using the toner that I couldn't really tell too much, but I don't really think I used it as much because I feel like I was coming to the end of like my last toner that I had of this, and I had to switch to another toner when I was using this as well, and that's why I don't feel like I saw the difference, because maybe this one was picking up where this one left off. I'll see how these two work together. I haven't really seen too much of its potential yet, so I'm gonna give it a 9, an easy 9. We're going to keep it going with the Madagascar Centella Tone Brightening Capsule Creams. They had this on sale at Winners, I believe, so I picked it up just on a whim. Unfortunately, y'all, the cream's not as good as the toner, or maybe even the ampule, but you know, it moisturized, it did what it had to do. It was holding down the fort, I believe, but it also is like a lot more of a watery texture as well. So I feel like it wasn't as thick as my usual daytime cream, so I really needed to double up on the sunscreen that I usually use just to make sure I don't end up crusty at the end of the day. Because this was like a gel or like a watery texture, I feel like I was using a lot more than I usually would with my regular moisturizer. So I feel like I would give this like a 7. Next up, I have the Panthenol 10 Skin Smoothing Shield Cream from Axis Y. This is my daily moisturizer. I really like the panthenol in it, and I feel like that's what has been keeping my skin like really calm for like the past year. I broke out around like the end of my birthday, which sucks. Around April, because I got new skincare and I was really excited and I was trying it all out, and my skin was like, bitch, what are you doing? And honestly, I broke out really bad, and it took a long time for me to recover. It's really calming. I feel like it's a really great moisturizer. I don't feel dry throughout the day, and it absorbs really well into your skin as soon as you first get it. It is 50 milliliters, so I have to use it quite sparingly. One of the good things that I like about this though is that it has like this little tip nozzle so that I can easily control how much product that I'm putting on and where it goes. I think I used this for about like 6 months. I'm giving this a 10 out of 10. I guess that's it for my 2025 skincare empties. If you made it to the end of the video, thank you so much. And yeah, for everybody else who has been with me for a long time, thank you for coming back, and I hope that I will be here for quite a little bit at least. I hope that my video was able to give you guys some insight on Korean skincare that I use and that I like personally, and hopefully that'll be able to give you insight onto what you can use for yourself and your own needs. That's it for me, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like the video if you liked it, and subscribe if you want to see more of this beautiful mug. Bye.